Hey folks, how you doing? It's me, Jeff. It's live from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It's Saturday night. How you doing? Checking my Facebook page and yes, yes, yes. Okay, right now I'm looking at my Facebook page. It says here one of my friends who his name is Anthony Penna, and he said I'm joining some wrestling with my dad and the guys. So I go ahead and have fun, Anthony. I go ahead and have fun. It was great meeting you. This kid's a huge Marvel Cinematic Universe fan, like I was. I'm deep in the Marvel comics, deep in the Marvel music, movies, stuff like that. It's outstanding. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Last movie I think I saw was I would say Captain America, Brave New World, but it was not take that back. It was Captain America, Brave New World. The movie after that was Craven the Hunter, and I enjoyed it though. I think the ending was a little disappointing though. Like it was interesting, I liked it, but it could have been a little bit better. But overall, the character development was great. The battle between him and Rhino, fantastic, no question about it. The only problem is in Sonyverse, and no offense to Sony, Marvel does it better. In fact, the only good franchise you had there is Venom. He's like the best one you have. The others is like what's it too great? Like Morbius, I have no complaints about it. Craven the Hunter, have no complaints about it. Meta Web, yeah, too woke. Script was stupid. I mean, I see some messed up scripts you guys did that question, but you guys did horrible. But what I want to talk about today is this. For starters, though, women like the usual, like the usual stuff you usually hear. Women say, "Why can't we find a good man?" Over and over again. Now, here's the question, though: how old are these women who are crying and complaining about it? Like I said, like for some reason, I see mostly women who are like in their late 20s, early 30s, in their 40s, crying and complaining. It's super rare you can find a young girl complaining you can't find a good guy. Number one, if you're a young girl saying you can't find a good guy, what's your definition of a good guy? If your definition of a good guy is a guy that's over 6 feet tall, or six figures, and has six pack of abs among other things, yeah, then your definition of a good guy is not. How can I describe it without being rude? Your definition is messed up. You're going by the physical and what 99% of women want. In other words, though, your idea of a good guy is the top 10% of the men. Can I tell you something? That's not a good guy. That's the top 10 elite. You got a top 10 elite, top 10 guys, the cream of the crop, the creme of the creme, those guys who like make the money, but look good, talk good, whatever the case may be. Then you got the lower 80%, which is the majority of men, which you largely ignore. You heard what I said. A lot of men who would be great husbands, you ignore. Why? Because he's not over 6 feet tall. He don't make six figures. And he's a little portly. But the man has a heart of gold, who's loyal to you, who will make sure you don't go without want. This guy will suffer and die for you if need necessary. Oh yeah, the bottom 10%, it's a mix. You got some guys who will like get a chance but broke and just pure broke and nothing else. The ones you want to touch with a 10-foot pole. But the 8%, you probably sometimes treat them like they like the lower 10% until you get older. It's like, you know what? I went through so many ex-lovers. I had 1 or 2 kids. I'm running out of time. I guess you would do. And the problem is like more and more good men. Keywords good men. Nice guys put up with unnecessary drama. Good men says no more and go about the business. And right now, more and more men are choosing to do one of three things. Hold on a quick sec. My fiance Bear with me. These good men do one of three things. One, get out of the dating pool together because it's more than just pee, it's toxic sludge. I got time out. I want you to know. I know, I like to say one day leaving the dating pool because like the pool has more than pee, it's sludge. Oh, it's like, hmm? I love my fiance. I love my fiance with all I got. And yeah, I'm not going to say I love. I love my future wife with everything I got. No question about that. But like I said before, though, first one the men are doing right now is number one, yeah, the dating pool because the dating pool is toxic. It has more than pee. It has sludge in it, toxic sludge. And the men are saying we're done. I talk about men who's even married, divorced, and don't and women and ladies don't try and feed me this or gaslight me or whatever. Do not tell me that a man going for divorce does not become traumatized. In some cases, like a man could go for post, you know, I don't know what you call it though, but some type of depression where it's like really horrible. I don't want to say postpartum because that's not it. Um, I don't want to say PTSD, but it is harmful to a man, especially if there's kids involved. It's worse. It's one thing you gotta go for the idea that he's not gonna see it and be with you ever again, but if there's kids involved, it's even worse. It's magnified so much worse if he won't be able to see his kids the same way again. Won't be able to be with them like he used to. It's gonna suck. For one thing, though, it's horrible. It's harmful, and that's one reason why he's not gonna be in the dating pool. Number two, the second thing that a good man would do, he'll work extra hard to find a woman who's more traditional. Now, the reason why I keep hammering away about traditional versus modern, because let's face facts, there's way more modern women than there are traditional women, and I'm being honest. There's way more modern women than traditional. Every time I hear one say, "I'm a little traditional," yeah, guys, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. That's it. I tell someone like this, just be honest with me. You're not that traditional, if any. Don't say you're traditional. Don't. Look up the term what's like to be a traditional wife and ask yourself, are you that? Look it up. Don't go about what she said or the feminist said. Go what a real traditional woman is. Check, see what a true trad wife is. Before you start saying, well, I'm a little traditional. No. It's either you're traditional or you're not. Ladies, even if you're not that modern on that little traditional, not that like the typical modern woman, cool, but you're not that traditional. You're not. Now, there's not me to say like you modern women do not deserve to get married. I'm not saying that. If you could give the man three things, I'm talking to modern women in general, to the modern woman, if you could give a man three things, three, there should be no further problem. If you give the man respect, love, and peace, cool. You can be a man or woman as long as you give the man these three things: respect, love, and peace. Cool. Simple as that. Problem is there's some women saying like, 50-50 this, 50-50 that. I'm going like, no. It's supposed to be like a team effort thing. It's supposed to be like, he does this, he does his thing, I does my thing. And like say whether like he's slacking, you pick up, and vice versa. Whether you're slacking, he picks up. Not this like pointing fingers at you like, oh, he didn't do this, she did that. No. No and no. The idea of marriage is to make sure that you work together in tandem, be one, and think like one, not separate entities. Now, three, and this is probably get some of you women a little ticked off. A lot of men are buying passports saying, forget this, I'm going to another country. Why? Because these words are here. I will cook, I will clean, but the third one is really, really gets them burning. I will not submit. They think that cooking, cleaning, and submitting is akin to slavery. Do you know what true slavery is? That's slap in the face of people who've been for the actual horrors of human trafficking. That's slavery. Are you serious? And by the way, oppression. I love to talk about that word too. Oppression. The women in the United States scream at the top of ones, they are so oppressed. You don't have a clue. I tell you why. There are women in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, parts of Sudan, just in a few countries around the world. And trust me, if I pick out the women from these countries, not only they would give you a dirty look, they would spit on you and slap you because they would really tell you what true oppression is. And they would tell you straight to your face, you women know nothing about true oppression. In fact, I got making my project for next week on my next live stream. Most I try to do like either Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know by tomorrow that I'm gonna do another live stream. It's gonna be either around this time next week or Sunday night. I'm working on a project called like Women from Around the World Who Are Truly Oppressed. And if I can find someone, if I can find one where we talk about how being oppressed over there compared to being oppressed over here, the women over there will feel deeply insulted and disrespected. But that's besides the point. But keep in mind, ladies, it's 2025 and 2030 is not that far off. Now, right now, a lot of women like yammering when they we talk about there's plenty of men around. You mean there's plenty of simps around? More and more men are saying, I'm done. Have you noticed that a lot of men are not giving up your seats like they used to, or opening doors for you? Or, for example, if you go to a bar or club, they're not buying you drinks like they used to. There's a story about, I think, like a lot of women. I forgot the exact number, but there must be a singles event, and it must be about like 100 to 300 women, and 10 men showed up. I'm thinking like, wow. I cannot begin to imagine the chaos. It's like, it's 10 guys, and you got women, at least about 1 to 3. Even if it's like 100 women and 10 men show up, it must be insane. What's going on? Well, guess what? Men's like, nope. Good. This is what men are saying. Why say they go to these singles events? You get like, let's say you got the one top earner walks in, and all the women goes to him, and plays off like that again and again to all these clubs. I don't say every single club has that problem, but a lot of them happen, and it happen enough times where the average guy's like, you know what, I'm not gonna bother. It's got to the point the guy that's walking that place, and woman just looks him over, walks away. The guy said, I'm done. He turns around, and you can't blame him. Simple as that. But when 2040 comes, oh brother, because right now, here's the part that's getting funny though. People worry about how we're gonna be taken over by foreign countries when they try dropping nukes on us. I think there's gonna be something more subtle. Instead of like dropping nukes, they open the borders where like the more traditional women will be coming this way. Or worse, they draw the men away from them to their country. So like, look, you want our women come to our country, you can live there for free. Or live there at this kind of price. And more American women say, like, where's the men? They're leaving you. Why? Simple. You chased them off. Oh, you heard what I said. You chased them off. You made it so that men don't want to even think about approaching you. It's bad enough you treat men like crap. You talk bad about them. You say how much they suck. They worth crap. And most importantly, you tell them like, don't talk to you, don't look at you, don't even approach you. Just looking in the direction might catch him a charge. And with the Me Too movement being weaponized, there have been cases where women accuse men of crimes they didn't commit. One woman said the guy tried to essay or something like that in a parking lot, and this guy was in jail for a month. Now the irony is she's in trouble now, and I think she's one in prison. I said, good, double that. That's some crap there. And all women gotta do is have a bad day or a bad argument with a man and accuse him of something, then he's screwed. His reputation is done. Just accuse him of like essay or grape, he could be on some type of registry. No. Now the good news, like when the woman accused the guy of grape, she's in trouble. She's in trouble with the law. Good. Get the man's record expunged. Put her on the list. But bottom line, men do not see anything. It's not worth getting married right now. Now, 20 odd years ago, no, I'm sorry, not 20 years ago. Who I'm kidding. I believe 50 to 70 years ago, if I say 70, 50 years ago, if a man want to get married to a woman, cool. All you gotta do is start as a young boy, get good grades, study hard, graduate high school, go to college, go to a business school, go to a trade school, work their trade, work their curriculum, get a good job, work hard, and finding a woman who will see that potential in him early on, that should be it. Get together, no brainer. And the way they used to do it, they had actual, if I remember correctly, if the girls show interest in the family, families would actually communicate, talk to each other, and if it's possible and the two could click and the families click, boom, we have ourselves a wedding. If not, too bad. But different is like you don't have social media mucking up the water. Got a fly here, interesting. I gotta try to kill it later if I can. But bottom line, folks, women are complaining you can't find a good man. They're everywhere. He's at the grocery store. He's at the gas station. He's at Walmart, for heaven's sakes. And you know there's always a guy at Walmart. But bottom line, you ignore them because you don't think like he's of any value to close that. Got that. Remember that bug I told you about, folks, that was buzzing all over the place? Yeah, I bet I got him. Hold on a sec. Oh, you're this pesky look guy, aren't you? Hold on. Yeah. No, don't touch him. He's in here. I'll flush him later. Yeah, I'll flush him later. Yeah, I killed a bug live. Congratulations on a monster. Let me check something quick. Zilafatu. Okay, that's from Abram. What's up, bruh? I'm still alive. Yes, I'm still alive. Cool. But what I did early, like I said, before I go off topic too much though, but let me wrap this up real quick though. Number one, 2030 is on its way. And you're gonna start seeing that more and more women have a hard time finding a date. 2040 is gonna be much, much harder. So I want you ladies to think about it. Next time you treat a man like crap, or if you say that you don't need a man, you better think carefully because right now you say you don't need a man, but when you get older, 40s and 50s, think again. And I know they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm single by choice." My question to you: are you being honest with yourself, or saying it just so you won't look bad or try to save face? There you go. Now, earlier today, I went with some friends. We went to a wrestling match in Altoona, Pennsylvania, which is Imagine Wrestling. I have a blast though, me and some friends there. So shout out to my friends Larry Stryker, Jason Reese, JJ One, and other men like Anthony Penna, I forgot the other gentleman's name. I should be ashamed of myself, but bottom line, have fun with you guys. Had a great time. I need to get out of the house every so often, and it feels great. I took some pictures and videos of the stuff like that. Had some interesting questions and all that, and I gotta post them out as well. But back to the things I want to talk about as well. There's like about two things I want to talk about before this thing is done with. Number one, see I can find it here because one of the things I got looked at, I'm going like, what's wrong with people? Because it's confusing me. It's downright dumb. Oh yeah, this is what I found here, and you tell me what you think about this. Because when I saw this, I'm thinking there's no bleeding way that that you'd be serious about this. And unfortunately, they are dead serious. I bet it's not anything I've seen before in my life. Let's see, hold on. There we go. So tell me, folks, what do you think about this?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
No, Daniel, stop.
You'll get the bag.
No, you're not getting the bag. You're not getting. No, stop, Daniel. No, no. You can't. You're inviting your ex. You're inviting your ex. You're inviting your ex. You're inviting your ex. You just friends. Daniel, stop. You really gonna take the bag? Yes. Daniel, stop.
We're friends, brother. We're just friends. We're just friends, man.
You mad corny.
I know what your women say. Well, she said that it's friends. Really? You do know that once the relationship is done, no contact. That's it. It's one thing to be respectful to the guy, but you got invited to your birthday party. You gonna tell me that's okay? Okay, I'm gonna flip the script right off the bat. So, what if, like, say, if your man, maybe husband, boyfriend, fiance, have an ex-girlfriend? She's younger than you, hotter than you, possibly better in bed with you. He invited her to his birthday party. Same thing. My question is, we be cool with that? Would be okay with that? I hate to tell you this, you ladies are very territorial. You're not gonna tell me you're all right with it. No, you're not. Unless you're one of the ones who are going for the polyamorous relationships, which is like that in itself turned the relationship, a relationship, into a joke. But bottom line goes, if you involve a third person, I don't care if something innocuous is a birthday party, stuff like that, that's still inviting problems between you and the person you're supposed to be close with, like say your husband and fiance. You take a massive, massive chance and you can't like come insecure. No, they have a right to feel what they feel. You can't just knock them for feeling a certain way. You want to be treated the same way they did, basically. See, what else gonna find if I make it go like, what the heck? Because I saw quite a bit of stuff make it go like, you can't be serious. Let's see. Hold it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I know I saw it before. Hold on a second. This is what I think it is. Bear with me. No, you don't have it. But I got rid of it. Yeah, I think I found it. That's number 73. I give like a scenario right here. Like I say, you have a girl who wrecks her car, not once, twice, but a few times. You got another vehicle where everybody can get together, but she still gives you a hard time about it, and she shows ingratitude. So my question: how would you feel if it ran across this situation?
About to get baby car. Come on. Now, like I said, now you know you done wrecked your car or whatever. You keep wrecking your shit. And that's what I told you. Like, now we got your car. He said $1,000 and already paid the man. We got this car right here. It's done. We got it. Like, I already know you might not like it or none of that. But like I said, it's $1,000. And we can ride around, get your little money until like we get something better. Other than that, I just had to pay.
Okay, you heard himself. He said this is not a permanent car. He said we can ride around until we get something better. This car is temporary. He just laid it out already. He didn't say this is going to get the end. This is a Okay, so what's going on here? Finally, sheesh. Let me see. Check it hello. Comes on Facebook. Five, four, three, two, one. This is annoying. Finally. Okay. Where was I? Okay. I got set up to where like this young girl wrecked a car. I already said already, but the man said like, look, this is a temporary vehicle to save up money to get a better vehicle. Look at her reaction. 'Cause I'm going like, you can't be for real because this screams at gratitude right there. See right here.
Got to get baby car. Come on. Now, like I said, now you know you done wrecked your car or whatever. You keep wrecking your shit. And that's why I told you, like, now we got your car. He said $1,000 and already paid the man. We got this car right here. It's done. We got it. Like, I already know you might not like it or none of that. But like I said, it's $1,000. And we can ride around, get your little money until like we get something better. Other than that.
Okay, number one, they have it right then and there. That he just said later, like, yo, this is a car, we can ride around until we get something better. But look at her face. Look at that face. Are you kidding me? You serious? And what's she about? Bet your money she's barely 21. Bet your money. Keep watching.
I just had to pay. I'm getting tired of you wrecking cars. So
okay, he's tired of her wrecking cars. So I would gut feeling it's not like the first time she wrecked a car. My first question is, how many cars did she wreck? How many cars did she wreck? And what you basically expect to get some type of pretty privilege out of it, she get whatever car she wants. It doesn't work like that.
Who's driving this?
what you mean who drive? That's why I started recording, because I already know you're gonna be on BS just in case it come down to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's $1,000. You can't beat it. It's nothing wrong with it. It's $1,000. It's clean. It's not dirty.
Marco, I don't want this car.
What do you mean?
I don't want this car.
Wait till you hear the reason. You ain't gonna believe this.
Why you got your face up front? Like, how you gonna be ungrateful?
Because this ugly ass car, like I'm too cute to be riding around.
Too cute. She's too cute. Girl, you're lucky you're 4. And I'm being generous. You're lucky you're 4. Too cute. You act like you need a Mercedes Benz or a Rolls Royce or a Maserati. Are you serious? And you're wrecking cars. That's the thing. You're wrecking cars.
What do you mean you too cute?
You're not that cute, girl. You think you're too cute? Think about it. You keep wrecking cars, you can get another car over and over again. It don't work like that. Guess what? You know what I told her? You got 2 choices. You give me A, deal with the car that we have right now till we get better, or you can do one of 2 things. 1, take a bus. 2, learn how to use Uber. I don't know who raised her, but that parent or parents failed. Or I said failed. That's just beyond ridiculous. But like I said, this is why young men don't want to be bothered. The more they pour that time and energy to help these young girls, it's a joke. And key was young girls. They got this, whoever gave them this the crash course of the princess treatment should get slapped hard. Lori Harvey is a disgrace because she's leading a new generation of girls to get this princess treatment. And here's the difference, though, between a princess and a queen. A princess gets stuff handed to her. A queen works hard for a king to establish their kingdom. So, which you prefer, men? A princess who's a spoiled brat who expects stuff handed to you, or a queen who's willing to work with you to establish a kingdom, thus making you the king? Something to think about. I'm gonna end this right now because it's gonna be getting late soon. I got other stuff to upload and all, but before I end this, speaking of queens and kings, I got to touch upon another subject I got to bring up as well. I know we're going to talk about women being oppressed around the world and all that. I'll talk about it next week. Another thing I probably add on to it is the new Snow White starring Rachel Zegler. Yeah, trust me. Question which Rachel Zegler I'm talking about. Oh, don't worry, you'll see soon enough. But until then, folks, are going to end the stream. I would say thank you and